a rivalry like no other, the biggest rivalry in the United States. Yes, you heard me, LAFC and LA Galaxy fans, the biggest and best rivalry in Major League Soccer. But what separates this rivalry from all the others in MLS? It's history. Unlike some of the more recent MLS rivalries, Seattle and Portland have played these games for decades, dating back to their first NASL match in 1975. They've played over 100 times, with each meeting always representing more than whatever the standings say. The many battles for Pacific Northwest bragging rights prompt authenticity that you'd be hard-pressed to match anywhere else across MLS. The Seattle Sounders take on the Portland Timbers for the first matchup of the 2023 season. Seattle holds a 56-45-15 all-time series lead and 2 MLS Cup titles as compared to Portland's 1 MLS Cup triumph in 2015. This season, the Seattle Sounders are sitting top of the Western Conference, with Jordan Morris and Liao Chu leading the team in goals and assists. While this hasn't been the ideal start for the Timbers, who are in 12th place with only 1 win this season, with injuries to key players, they will have Brazilian midfielder Evander, who is their club record signing, who was last season's leading assister in the UEFA Europa League. But let's cut all the chit chat and let's head to the match. We're in the room. I'm assuming you guys might want to see where we're staying at, but okay, I don't know what's on this about.
Ew, how is there showering in a toilet?
I see now.
Oh, disgusting.
Flush it down. Let's get rid of this thing.
Gross.
Bye, have a great time.
We made it to the best burger place alive.
This better be good.
In Oregon.
I swear to God. If
Let's go.
If this place isn't good, I'm gonna be pissed.
You won't be disappointed.
I think I'm gonna be disappointed.
I'm gonna just
I
go
don't
over to
believe.
GNC if it's not good.
If you've never been to Killer Burger, the burger you have to get is the peanut butter pickle bacon burger. I know you guys are probably like, Sean, like what the heck? But it is so good. This is the one. This is it. Trust me. Trust the process, like Mikel Arteta. This burger is different levels, boys. It arrived. Time to sauce it up as I do. But dude, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That was too much sauce, but oh my god, it looks delectable. I'm so excited. Eat that shit, Sean. This is the moment where men's lives change, all right? It's this moment.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
All right, this is World Cup level football here. Brutal. Wow.
What you say? That you only meant well.
Keegan, what do you have playing on the television there, buddy?
I don't know, this is my favorite YouTuber, you know.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Look who it is.
Very inspirational man.
Is he?
Yeah, very.
Fair enough. All right, well, we're going in. I mean, I still haven't given my score prediction yet. I kind of am a little bit worried that maybe this game might be a little bit dull based off of how Sounders haven't won in the last 3 games. I talked about that in the preview, in the previous video. But we've arrived at Providence Park, and you guys need to check it out because it's nice. It's a good stadium. So behind me is the stadium. We're gonna head in, get to our seats so you guys know where I'm sitting. There's a long line for security, so it's gonna take us a little bit, so I'm gonna have to put my phone down because probably I gotta give them the thing so I can get past security, you know, because of the metal detectors and whatnot. So we're gonna head in and I'll see you guys past this entrance. And we've made it to my seats. Well, it's been a journey, 3-hour drive. Lots of food, lots of tourism, things in Portland, but we've made it to the game. Our seats are impeccable. Obviously, there's no one around us right now, but it'll fill up soon. We're gonna go walk around the stadium. But before we do so, let's just take a second to take in the view that I have currently of the stadium and on the field. Like, just, it's so picture perfect, the grass right now. Just take a peek. I mean, my God, it looks pristine. And then there is the supporter section up there. But man, it is looking nice. And the Sounder supporters are all coming closer and closer to kickoff. They're all getting into their little corner up there, but it's looking nice. This field's looking nice. I can't wait till kickoff. But before the game starts, you know, before everyone gets to their seats, let's go check out the stadium. Let's go get ourselves like maybe a bevy, something to drink, and just check out Providence Park, the inside of it, what it's all about, and just let's explore, let's yander a little bit and see how many Portland fans are gonna heckle me in the stadium. So let's go find out, let's go walk around and just see what happens. I will say there's not many things I do love about the Portland Timbers, but I will admit that the food inside their stadium is 1,000 times better than what we have inside of ours. So many better selections. And they obviously have my favorite place to go get drinks, coffee, you know, when I'm kind of feeling myself, and that is Dutch Bros, which is just right behind me. And obviously I'm gonna be getting myself something to drink. So I'll order something. I'll let one of the Dutch Bros people decide what I get. I'm not really a picky person, so we'll see what they select, and I'll tell you guys how it tastes and give you guys a little food review, because I don't think I'm gonna get anything to eat, but we'll see how things pan out tonight. We got the drink. It's in my hand. The guy suggested a caramelizer, I believe that's what it's called. We're gonna do this live, give you guys my thoughts on this drink while I'm walking my seat. So I'm multitasking hard for you guys right now, but priorities first. Here's the drink. Let's give it a sip, and let's see what my review is. Honestly, I really don't think you can have any complaints of caramel with coffee. I mean, it's just straight sugar. Probably not the best thing for me, but for this, I need something to keep me going throughout today's match. I'd probably just get a 10 out of 10. I'm a lighthearted guy. I'm not much of a food critic, sadly. I'm a foodie. I like eating. I like drinking stuff. And so I'd say a nice 10 out of 10 for Dutch Bros. I'm also obsessed with it. I love my Dutch Bros. But now we're heading back to the seats. As the stadium's filling up, we're getting closer and closer to kickoff, and we'll see how things go. I'll give you guys my score predictions as soon as I get to my seat. The only Portland fan that I love, Rocky, he's here. Score predictions for today's match?
I want to see like a 4-3, 3-2 bloodbath.
Okay, for Seattle. You're
for Portland, no, for Portland.
Who's scoring?
For a bloodbath.
I mean, Evander should be back in this game.
I think he's gonna have a lot more minutes, so he should be. Yeah, he's back.
You think this is gonna be his game?
I think so. I think if not a goal, at least one goal, 2 to 3 assists.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be scoring for Seattle? If there's any hope for Seattle, who's it gonna come from?
I don't know anybody.
I don't know. They're just irrelevant, I guess. But
well, honestly, is Ruidíaz playing?
He should be on the bench.
Okay.
So is that going to be interesting to see him come off the bench?
Yeah, it is. It's not that you guys are depleted any, but I mean, the gloves come off for this game every year, so here it is.
Well, I'm excited, but I'm happy to see Rocky. But yeah, make sure to follow Rocky. He's one of the very few Portland accounts you should be following.
Appreciate it.
All right, Colin, I bumped into you again.
Yeah.
What are your score predictions?
I'm saying 2-1 to the Sounders.
Okay.
We get a last-minute winner.
Okay, who's scoring that last-minute winner?
Last-minute winner, Leo Chu.
Leo Chu?
It's gotta be.
He's going to be the hero tonight?
He's gonna be the hero.
Okay, he's going to be the hero. All right, if Colin's right, then, fair play to him. Any message to comfort people before today's game?
People, have faith in Jordan Morris.
Have faith?
Have faith.
That's all pointed towards me. That's all pointed towards me. You love to see it. The Sounders fans chanting, singing. I mean, I hear them way louder than I hear the Portland fans. But then again, the Timbers Army are filled up, and I'll flip the camera over to you guys, but I just always love the away support that we have out here against the Timbers. But let me show you guys the Timbers Army, because it is filled up, and I'm betting you once kickoff happens, we'll probably hear more of them. But big shout out to the ECS. They out here always doing it right. But the Timbers Army, though, take a peep at their supporter section. It is filled up, and it's going to be loud. Man, the Timbers Army about to go all out. And big shout out to that little tifo they made of Brian Schmetzer. I quite like it. So the lineup's out. The players are out warming up. I think I have to finally give you guys my score predictions. I was surprised to see Raúl Ruidíaz starting because I thought he was going to come off the bench, but you know what? I mean, I just got to trust what Brian's got cooking in the kitchen. So we've heard everybody's predictions. We've heard Rockies from the Timbers fans. We've heard various Sounders fans' predictions. But for me, I think it's going to end in a draw. I think Portland, they really need a result in this game. They only have one win, as I mentioned like multiple times in the preview, in today's vlog, and I think there might be a little bit of slipping today from the Sounders. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be a back and forth, goals back and forth from both teams. So I'm just going to go with a simple 1-1 draw. Where will the goal come? Maybe from like an Alex Roldan, João Paulo. I don't see Raúl scoring. I know he scored in the last game. I know Jordan's on fire, but I just see it being from an obscure source. The goal that we will get today. So I'm gonna go with 1-1, and then we'll see once we get close to the kickoff. I mean, we're getting really close. So I'm excited when these players walk out. And I just want to get this game going. I want to get this thing rolling. I want to see the real deal. So I'll see you guys at kickoff. There's the tifo that the Portland Timbers have put out. I have to say, they got some good tifos, but not as good as ours, of course. And then obviously, the F Seattle chants have begun. But it says on the tifo, scary stories tell me in the park. That's what it says. I'll throw up a photo like somewhere right here of what the tifo is, so you guys get a better view. But we're at kickoff, boys. I'm excited. Let's see how it goes. I mean, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for. So we're 20 minutes in, and I'm gonna be totally honest. It's been a pretty dead result. I mean, it's been pretty dead so far by both teams, to be honest. I think Portland are the team that's had more possession. They're the team that looks like they're probably going to be more likely to score than Seattle. Liao Chu's been sent through on goal a couple of times. He keeps trying to play to Jordan Morris, but Jordan Morris, he hasn't had any clear-cut opportunities. But I'd assume over time that hopefully the Sounders will get more into the game over the period of time as it stays 0-0. So hopefully they get themselves more into the match. But so far it's been mainly all the Portland Timbers. All right, boys and girls, halftime, 0-0. Very dead performance by the Sounders. I was a little bit disappointed in our production in the final third. I felt Liao Chu had numerous opportunities to put it on the platter for Ruidíaz, for Jordan Morris, and it hasn't been good. I mean, I feel like Ruidíaz has been a ghost in this game. Granted, he hasn't had any opportunities. But again, my opinion only matters so much. Let's see what Dominic has to say on the Portland side of things. How are you feeling at halftime?
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like we have the chance to sneak away with the result here. I think Evander was looking pretty crisp out there.
But are we surprised? Evander, he's the real deal.
I don't know. He's been up and down so far this season. Just coming back from an injury, so but I like the way we're looking so far. Looking good defensively.
So how do you think it's gonna? Obviously, we're already at halftime. How do you think this is gonna pan out? How is it gonna finish?
I think a 1-1 draw. I think Portland gets a goal early in the second half, and then Seattle keeps pushing, makes a bit of subs. We bring on some of our subs, get worse, and then you guys pull out a draw.
He said get worse. He's saying 1-1. So do me and him have the same predictions? I would be interested to see what ends up happening. But I'm not happy by the Sounders, but Portland seem to be a little bit happier. But we'll see what happens in the second half, and I'll keep you all posted, of course, as you guys keep watching the match vlog. All right, Brian, Kyle, Cameron, what do we got to do in the second half?
We gotta score a fucking goal!
Yes! Cameron, you're the only one.
We gotta score a fucking goal. That's what we gotta do.
Come on, Obed. Go! Raúl, please.
Oh!
Yes! Get it! Raúl! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! If it's a goal, it's fucking Raúl Ruidíaz, baby! It's fucking Raúl, baby! Let's fucking go!
Let's do it!
Finally, the Seattle Sounders break the deadlock in the 60th minute, and it was the man himself, Raúl Ruidíaz. He just loves scoring against the Portland Timbers. Now, I think we need to get a second because Portland are hungry for another goal, and they almost just got one there.
Not today!
So we need to get a second because I don't think we're going to be able to hang on for another like 30 minutes and just play defense the rest of the game. We need to now keep the momentum going. Let's get a second. And let's clean off this game. This team is low in morale, only still have one win. Let's bury this game off. I missed the goal. I was in the toilet, but my goodness, what a strike from Dairon Asprilla. That's great. Hey, shut the fuck up. I missed the goal because I was in the bathroom, but what a goal by Dairon Asprilla. I'm not surprised. Portland been putting on the pressure on Seattle. Hopefully Seattle can come out and just maybe just get a point in this game. Hopefully we can get something. I'm not surprised. Portland have been up for this game. Seattle needs to do something. Hopefully Eber can make a difference in the second half. We have fucking capitulated. Seattle fucked this one completely over. Poor defending by us. Portland are running all over us. I don't know what to say. We've capitulated after we scored that goal.
Let's go!
couple of fans chilling. We're in their heads, baby. We're in their heads. Look at it. We're in their heads. We're in their heads. This is fucking hilarious. And we got this guy right here in their heads. Team has only won one game this season. My goddamn goodness. The Sounders, Brian, you guys have a lot to discuss. Come next week. Sounders, you've disappointed big time tonight. And we have left Providence Park. I'm not going to give my thoughts in this vlog. If you want to check that out, click right here to check out my post-game review. That's where I give you guys all my thoughts. It's a therapy session, essentially. But Hayden, Keegan, it was bad.
Disappointment, man. That's it.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, enough said. Disappointing, brutal, pathetic. You can put any of those words, any of the synonyms for it. It wasn't fun, but guys, I appreciate everybody that sticked to watching the start and then the finish of this vlog. It was a rough one. It started off well, it peaked, and then it just went absolutely downhill. But boys and girls, make sure to smash the like button on today's video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. More match vlogs, hopefully, to continue for the rest of this season. And I appreciate each and every one of you that watched this vlog. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have... Oh, look at that. We got a typical Portland. We got a typical average Portland. We got a couple of average Portland fans to finish off today's video. I hope you all have a lovely day.